In today's video, we're going to check out the best instant cameras in 2019. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To find out more information about these cameras, you can check out the description below. If you'd like to win one of these products, make sure you watch the whole video, click the like button, and comment the hidden word found in this video. At number 5, it's the Kodak PrinterMatic. In recent years, we've seen instant film retro cameras making a comeback, and manufacturers want to seize this opportunity. Kodak has produced a nice and affordable instant camera that provides decent digital and physical photos with good quality, a really quality model that provides tons of value thanks to its user-friendly features, the Kodak PrinterMatic. The PrinterMatic has a yellow and white body with a large black circle in the middle of it, and that also houses the lens. It has a classic Kodak look to it due to its colour. With its small size and light weight, the camera is very portable and can easily fit in your pocket. On top of the device, there's the white shutter button and a slider that allows you to change between colour and black and white photos. On the bottom, there's the micro SD slot and the micro USB port for charging the camera. Kodak's PrinterMatic uses zinc paper for printing. The camera prints the photos via a temperature activation, not like the more standard models that use chemicals and light, and this results in washed out quality in photos that look a little too retro for my liking. The size of the paper is 2x3 inch and generally okay, with a lack of saturation in general. It's recommended to leave a little space on the viewfinder for the subject because it tends to crop it a little too narrowly. When you transfer your photos to your computer, you'll notice that the results are pretty good and sharp in general, thanks to its 3680 by 2760 resolution. Besides the sharp details, the colours were decent, but the lack of saturation was still apparent. The camera was pretty good outdoors and in good light conditions, but it suffered in dimmer ambience where it decreased the shutter speed to get a better image and the resultant images were washed out. It's a really good affordable model that provides a good retro experience, and it is a nice idea to gift it to someone or if your child is interested in photography. With its value, it's still a bargain. At number 4, it's the Fujifilm Instax Wide 300. The Fujifilm Instax Wide 300 is an instant camera that shoots Instax wide film and offers focus control and a lot of exposure control, but no real flash control. But overall, the camera makes sense. It's very simple to focus and shoot, and the build quality is nice and provides awesome grip. It offers awesome Instax wide photos. It's one of the most advanced in its category and will provide you tons of fun in the process. The camera has a two-tone black and silver colour scheme and has ditched its predecessor's curvy and bubbly design to make space for a sharper look that resembles its inspirations, the 80s and 90s boxy designs. However, the design doesn't really look too good. It has a really ergonomic look, and I think that function was the primary concern for the designers. This camera is really comfortable to hold in a secure grip, and it's easy to use its settings at the same time. The Fujifilm Instax Wide 300 in its tray holds 10 shots of Instax Wide instant film at maximum capacity, and it's pretty easy to load it. Just open the back panel and put the film in. Pretty much foolproof. The camera is large, and when you power it on, the lens extends significantly, and there's a ring on it from which you can select one of the 3 focusing distances. On the top left of the camera, you can locate the optical viewfinder, which does a pretty good job, and the hand grip houses the battery compartment. I'd say that all instant cameras are great party cameras because they provide so much fun and instant memories, especially the Fujifilm Instax Wide 300 because of its ease of use. Just press the shutter button to take a picture. The bright flash provides those retro-looking low-resolution shots that are pretty cool in my opinion. Also, it's worth stating that the camera's metering system works pretty well and provides good and aesthetic image quality overall. If the low-fidelity retro looks are your thing and you want to have a blast at your next house party, the Fujifilm Instax Wide 300 is one of the best instant cameras. At number 3, it's the Leica Sofort. The experience you get from an instant camera is something different. It's not about getting the perfect shot with the best detail and so forth. It's all about the moment, and the Leica Sofort provides that at its best. It may have a premium price point, but the critics and buyers love it. The Sofort, which in German means instant, is an awesome camera that captures awesome memories. It has a very classy look that has an interesting vibe to it. It's retro and futuristic at the same time. It uses Instax mini film and it's almost the same as other instant cameras except the German touch of conservativeness and elegance. It'll look very good hanging from your neck. The white finish on the camera looks pretty good and refreshing, and of course the German design costs a ton up front and a lot more per shot over time, but this instant camera is a hobby item and generally hobbies cost a lot these days. You'll be pleased by its ease of use and its fully automatic point and shoot nature. Naturally, it offers some kind of control for shooting and you have control over the flash. You can activate the macro mode for close-ups and you can take great selfies thanks to its built-in mirror that's just perfect. It even has a timer so you can take a group photo and other things like that. It's really the most complete package that you can get from an instant camera. It's also worth mentioning the bulb mode for long exposure shots that you can activate. Just press the shutter button for as long as you need to get your desired blur and abstract photos. The camera is very well built overall and has used quality parts all around, meaning that it'll last you for a long time. You can control the focus from the ring around the lens and it has a good focusing range, unlike other instant cameras. The image quality from the camera is very good and has the retro 80s vibe scattered all over it. You'll wish you had this camera a long time ago. At number 2, it's the Fujifilm Instax Mini 8. Fujifilm's Instax Mini 8 is an instant camera that's as simple as it gets. It looks like a 60s toy camera and has an interesting appeal to it, and it provides great instant photos that you can get from Polaroid cameras. It'll make a common appearance in all the parties, barbecues and your kids' school events. It's one of the best sources of memory that you can have. The Fujifilm Instax Mini 8 is available in 5 colours which consist of white, blue, pink, yellow and black. When you first look at this machine, you'll think of it as a child's toy with its matte plastic finish, huge lens size and oversized buttons. Despite being such a bulky device, it weighs just 307 grams. However, it's not pocketable and you have to either carry it around your neck or in a bag. On the front, there's a button that's used to turn on the camera and extend the large lens. There's also a brightness adjustment dial that's located around the lens. On the hand grip, you can find the shutter button and the viewfinder, and right there you'll also locate the flash, which cannot be turned off. This instant camera takes its power from 2 AA batteries, and it makes it a true analog camera. This camera has 5 various exposure levels that you can choose from depending on the ambient and preference. There's the indoor mode, night mode, cloudy or shade mode, sunny or slightly cloudy mode, and the sunny and bright mode. On top of that, you have the high key mode that helps you shoot photos with extraordinary amounts of brightness and muted atmosphere. However, you won't find autofocus on the Fujifilm Instax Mini 8. The shooting range is from 0.6 meters to 2.7 meters, and this means you have to get very close to shoot decent photos. To take photos, just set the adequate exposure level and just shoot the photo. It's that simple. It really is fun to take photos, and even if you don't get the picture right, there aren't any worries. It's only one slide. And at number 1, it's the Fujifilm Instax Mini 9. The Instax Mini 9 is on top of the best instant cameras list because it's the absolute best when you take into consideration its ease of use, low price, and without features that'll just ruin this simple and innocent experience. It delivers low-fidelity aesthetics perfectly with modern technology, and its simplicity and attractiveness in the cloudy design are unmatched by any other company. It has the bubbly and toy-like design that the aforementioned Mini 8 has, but it doesn't feel cheap at all. It's lightweight and easy to carry, but it feels substantial simultaneously, a feature that only a quality product can get. The grip is very well shaped and you can easily operate it with one hand thanks to that grip, and it also has a mirror that can be used for selfies. Everything else about the design is the same as the Mini 8. The majority of the instant cameras work hard to recreate the retro look with less saturation and blur that looks outlandish. However, the Fujifilm Instax Mini 9 wanders away from that theory and delivers true-to-life photos with precise colours while still maintaining that low-fidelity vibe, and if you get the exposure correct, you'll get amazingly detailed photos with popping colours that carry on that vintage vibe that many seek. The focus is accurate 95% of the time if the subject is farther than 2 meters. It's a little more inconsistent in close-ups. The metering system works very well and provides you with accurate feedback, and some users are a little concerned with the always-on flash, but I think it would have been better to have the option to turn it off. Besides that though, the camera has literally every feature that you need and nothing you don't. The most foolproof camera that you can find on the market. The output quality of the printed photos is remarkable. The camera overall provides amazing credit card size photos that are excellent for parties or capturing nice moments with loved ones and friends. If you choose to buy it, you'll fall in love with the Instax Mini 9. the experience is really not comparable to any other instant camera. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.